Layoffs, layoffs, layoffs. Yes, today I'm talking about one of the serious issues that India and all over the world people are facing. Layoffs. An employee spends building a company for years, working late nights, meeting impossible deadlines, sacrificing time with the family, paying tax every single month, contributing to the company's growth and nation's economy. But yet, you get that one simple call one day from your HR and they will say, "Thank you for your contribution. We no longer need your service." Do you guys have any idea how much we sacrifice for building this particular company and sacrificing our time? If you guys don't know, IT people work is not 10 to 5 government job. 10 to 5 government job, people there just work for 6 to 7 hours, wherein in that 1 hour includes for the lunch break. But in IT, we don't even get lunch break. For that, we will get targets in such a way that we have to deliver in particular sprints. But even being a project manager or scrum master, I tell this is not possible. But the pressure from the higher management will be so high, we will be forced to ask our developers to extend their time and compromise on their weekends. And above all, we get production issues for which we get calls at any time, 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 1 a.m. and until it is resolved, we are not supposed to sleep. And the developers are not supposed to sleep. We have to find a solution and find a temporary fix. Until then, that we have to be awake. In spite of that, consider if you are awake all night fixing one of the P1 or production issue, we have to continue our regular work as well. We work 24/7 if required for the private IT companies, MNC companies. And we also compromise on our family time, weekend, because some deliverables have to be done on time. In weekdays, we work 24/7 and in weekends, we spend time in hospital because we are sick working so hard. When we receive the salary goes to home loan, car loan, groceries, children education, children expenses and उसमें 30% जाता है government को. After sacrificing so much, what did you get? A simple call that says, "Thank you for your contribution. We no longer need your service." Seriously? I don't know which bad word to use on this planet since this is a social media platform. After sacrificing so much of our lives, we don't have any job security. Today, I want to raise this voice so every private and MNC company employees get job security. If we have sacrificed so much, security is the main thing we require in this particular working job society. If employees are expected to contribute to the country during their working days, then country must stand by them during their most difficult days. Why is there no law that guarantees stronger protection for employees? If employees contribute their taxes while they are working, shouldn't there be a mechanism that supports them when they lose their job with no fault of their own? Layoff doesn't affect just one person. It impacts their entire family, their responsibility, future plans, mental well-being, and livelihoods. Employees are not numbers on a spreadsheet. They are people with responsibilities, families, dreams and lives beyond their work. It's time that government and the policymaker come together and create a fair system that protects workers from sudden financial hardships. The same system that collects taxes from the employees during their success should protect them during their struggle. I want all the IT people out there to make this video viral until this reaches to the government or the policymakers to make sure all the layoff employees get 1 year or 6 months of compensation until they find next job. And also whatever the loans they have, that has to be stopped until they find next job. These are the rules they have to make sure it is inculcated as part of the company's policies before they grant permission to run their private companies in the country. This is a serious issue our respective Prime Minister and all the related policy makers should take seriously. Employees are human beings. They are not machines. If you are building a machine, for that also you need an employee. Please make sure this particular serious issue is addressed as soon as possible. Make this video viral until it reaches the people who is responsible to make these changes. I am raising this voice on behalf of all the IT employees out there. I know your struggle. I have been there and I will raise my voice today so that tomorrow you guys also raise your voice until it reaches the policymakers and the changes are brought to practice. Thank you.